All right, let's kick things off today with the most talked about man in mixed martial arts, the man who was victorious this past Saturday at UFC 253, the man who successfully defended his middleweight title against Paulo Costa, the one and only, the last style bender himself, Israel Adesanya. They keep hating me for saying your name
Adesanya.
the right way, but I will continue to
Adesanya.
do it.
Say
Yes,
it
out of
properly. Never
respect.
change. Never change. I appreciate that. But yeah, let's kick things off, yeah?
Okay,
The elephant
congratulations.
in the room.
Oh, you want to go straight? Wait, first let me ask you this, Izzy.
What's
Considering
up?
the buildup and considering your post-fight reaction and your celebration online and indicate, I'm
Mhm.
wondering, 100 wins, right? Is this the most gratifying win of your career? Have you ever enjoyed a victory more than this? Because it seems like you're on cloud nine.
Yeah, like I said, I've got 2 weeks in quarantine in New Zealand, and I got time today. Whoo! I got time today.
What do you say to the people as you say, like, hey, you're one of the best, you're so good, you're undefeated, blah blah blah. You shouldn't celebrate like this. You should have some respect. You shouldn't do what you did in the cage. You shouldn't say what you say, the tweets, all that stuff, that it's taking away from the victory. What do you say to those critics?
When you have another guy, look, I didn't get punched once in the face. I don't know if because there was a fight with Roy Jones where it was the only round in boxing history where the guy didn't land a single punch. I let him land 2 leg kicks and a few body kicks so I can trap them, but I did not get punched once in the face. Not once did I get punched in the face. I don't know if that's a new record in MMA history or whatever, but it's beautiful, especially against a guy like Paulo Costa. But when you have a guy like that who was talked so much leading up to the fight, who was anytime I even when I made that joke about 9/11, you try to hop on the bandwagon and like, oh, I can't disrespect and this and that, and just the they've done. And I told you, like, it's just cyberbullying, cyberbullying. You know what I mean? So when you have someone like that who has disrespected you so much and talked so much when you know what's gonna happen, bro, eat that. Eat that. Like you need to eat that. He needs to be fed. He needs to eat that. So just shut the fuck up and take that L. All this about I can't do it. I'll start laughing. Hold on, stop.
What? What are you talking about?
The rematch thing in the video. I focus now. I very focus, guys. This is serious. Now it's the fight. Give me the revenge. The people want. I was like, me. I was watching that laughing my ass off. So funny. But yeah, it's very satisfying, this victory, especially like I told y'all must have forgot.
Yes.
Ah,
Oh,
y'all
you know,
must have forgot who the you're with. I told you guys. So I'm gonna keep telling you.
I've been waiting 10 years for someone to say that in a post-fight interview.
I heard that, but I've never heard you say that. But it's a no
I said
brainer.
it in the
I'm a
interview
fan
that
of
we
Roy
did last
Jones.
week, I believe.
Did you?
Yes.
Well, I probably said it first.
All right. Well, that's a great line, and it was very
It
fitting. It was a
is.
beautiful
Mhm.
reference in that moment. At the beginning of this interview, you referenced the elephant in the room. So since the
The elephant in the
victory,
room.
people have been commenting on your right pec, and you are being
Hmm.
accused of steroids, gyno, all these things. When I did my show with DC, all the
Oh,
comments.
see, when I first saw it, it was gymnastics I was reading because I'm dyslexic. So I'm like, what? Oh wait, I know. And I Googled it. So that's one thing. I didn't want to speak about it until I know what it was because it's been on me for like the last 8 weeks and it was just growing. I was like, this is quite sore. And even my girl told me to go to the doctor, but I was like, I'll just get this fight done over with first. But yeah, I don't know what it is. And I also, from what I've read on the Googles about guy knows the meme or whatever, it happens to both your boobs, right? So this is just one. In my head, I'm like, I hope it's not. Wouldn't it be funny if I died in like 5 months and then it was cancer?
No,
And
no.
it might was oh, it wouldn't be funny. I mean,
Right. I mean,
like Chadwick was, a guy who, rest in peace, was going through a lot and everything was hush hush, and then people were making fun of him for looking skinny. And then when he died, oh no, oh he was such a hero, because and these clowns were still talking about him when he was, going through what he was going through. So I don't know what this is, but yeah, uh, you know what, Ariel, with the performance like I had, I would think I was on steroids too. I would think they need something. It couldn't be just him. It couldn't be him. He must be something. So yeah, for me, it's all fun and games, man. Like I said, I got 2 weeks of quarantine. I'm gonna entertain the out of myself. Ooh, boy.
So as of right now, you have no idea what that is. No one is. You haven't gotten checked
Nope.
out. No doctor said anything to you.
I just got blood test done, and I did like a scan, 2 MRI scans just now, like 20 minutes ago, for my pituitary gland. And yeah, so we'll get the test back and see what it is. I've never really been one to diagnose myself with Google, so I wasn't going to start now. So I've done my test, and I'll wait for the results, and then yeah, I might keep you posted, or I might keep letting people speculate, because it's kind of fun to watch people just cry about it.
Can I just ask, does it hurt? Like if someone punched you there, does it hurt? Is it tender?
Yeah, a little bit. Like right now, it's a little bit tender, but this one's fine. But
right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
But I mean, that's the thing. They're talking about my antics taking away from victory. They're trying to take away from my victory with, their speculations as well. So it is what it is. Cry all you want. Bottom line is, I told you so. In the comments down below, just know, I told you so.
Last thing on this topic, have you ever taken steroids?
No. That's not something. Oh, come on, man. I know you believe me, but it's just, I mean, if come on. Silly. But no, I haven't. I'm not one of those people who needs a crutch, that when that's taken away, then they feel weak, they feel inadequate, they feel like, you see how when USADA came through, a lot of people fell off, a lot of bodies changed, and a lot of people didn't feel good enough without the little magic supplements. But yeah, not me. Skills, bro. Skills pays the bills.
And I believe in less than 2 years since you made your debut in February of 2018, you've been tested 32 times by USADA. Obviously, you've never failed, so that is certainly worth noting as well.
Not even a little blip. You wait till Paulo pops. I can't wait. And I told you, I'm gonna pop him before USADA does.
God treats me as if I live a perfect life. It's only because of Jesus Christ. You know what time it is? Check this out, yeah. I'm justified by faith, kept alive by grace. I should have died in my wicked life, a deadly price. Paid, deadly price, paid, deadly price. Paid, he suffered for my sin, Christ died just for me. I'm justified by faith, kept alive by grace. I should have died in my wicked life, a deadly price. Paid, deadly price, paid, deadly price. Paid, he suffered for my sin, Christ died just for me. Christ the mediator between God and man, manifested in the flesh. Preach among the Gentiles, preach among the Jews. My loyalty for you, God, El Shaddai, the Most High, Jehovah the One. You cast the light to the deep, the rhythm of my heartbeat. I deserve nothing, so defiled, silly smile. You call me son, not a curse. To the world across the castle, ordained me to this ministry. Left me with a legacy. Preach the word, I wish I could see the remains of the tree that soak up the blood that you shed all for me. The Lord is my only. You showed me your glory and clothed me and chose me. I take a deep breath, imagine of the pain that He took up for me. You crush your own son. I'm talking about the gospel. Now I'm made clean by the Lamb of my God. I'm justified by faith, kept alive by grace. I should have died in my wicked life, a deadly price. Paid, deadly price, paid, deadly price. Paid, he suffered for my sin, Christ died just for me. I'm justified by faith, kept alive by grace. I should have died in my wicked life, a deadly price. Paid, deadly price, paid, deadly price. Paid, he suffered for my sin, Christ died just for me. Medicine for the infection of sin, so perfection is in to me. Death is a resurrection, it means a testimony of God's perfection invested in me. The sin inside of me keeps lying to me. Depravity of sin affects the whole humanity. Hey, big family, consecrated fella. The birds of same feather, gotta flock together. I take the bars to the side to shed some light to the dark. Falling water, feel the weight of the sin, Sin inside of me is the worst of all diseases. Broken, missing pieces, 30 below season. I became holy, only cause of Jesus. All sin I hate, there's no prejudice. Hey, trust in Christ, broken heart, you only experience life after death sad. So die to yourself, die to the flesh. Repent, believe the gospel, this amazing grace, the only hope of glory. I'm justified by faith, kept alive by grace. I should have died in my wicked life, a deadly price. Paid deadly price, paid deadly price. Paid, he suffered for my sin, Christ died just for me. I'm justified by faith, kept alive by grace. I should have died in my wicked life, a deadly price. Paid deadly price, paid deadly price. Paid, he suffered for my sin, Christ died just for me. I'm justified by faith, kept alive by grace. I should have died in my wicked life, a deadly price. Paid deadly price, paid deadly price. Paid, he suffered for my sin, Christ died just for me. I'm justified by faith, kept alive by grace. I should have died in my wicked life, a deadly price. Paid deadly price, paid deadly price. Paid, he suffered for my sin, Christ died just for me. Yeah, Pastor Levis on the beat, Johnny on the track. Yeah, Big Juice, what up? Professor Lutu, Matthew and Rene RCA, you know what I mean? Aye. Main Army, Big Family, Ari Jita, check it, cherish the Bible, you know what I mean?